As I neared the well, darkness swallowed me. The air was thick, cold, and silent in a way I'd never felt before. I reached the clearing near the creek, and that's when I saw something that made my blood freeze. 3 figures stood around a small fire near the mouth of the tunnel. They wore dark hooded clothes, their arms raised toward the flames. They spoke in low, harsh voices, chanting words I couldn't understand. Curiosity drew me closer until I could clearly see strange symbols etched into the dirt around the fire. My heart stopped when I recognized one symbol. It matched a marking I'd briefly noticed near the goat's head in the tunnel. I realized then that what I'd seen wasn't random. It was part of whatever they were doing. They were so focused they didn't notice me at first. But as one began to turn toward my direction, I backed away quickly. Panic surged again, and I stumbled back onto the concrete road, racing home like my life depended on it. I never spoke about that night to anyone, not my friends, not my family. I kept it locked away, afraid that talking about it might somehow bring it closer. Years passed. The couple had set up fake Facebook Marketplace ads to lure people to the woods under the pretense of selling used cars or gear. The victim had agreed to meet for a used ATV. What chilled me most was what Coates said next. "They were watching you too," he said. "We found a notebook in the cabin with names and dates. Yours was in there. You were listed under possible." The second clip was dated the night he vanished. Owen holds the camera, breathing hard, running past headstones. The lens swings until he stops at the granite slab. The vase is gone. In its place sits a fresh goat skull, candle wax dripping down the sides. Owen whispers, "Okay, I'm here," as if answering a question. Something off-screen replies in a voice too low to understand. He steps forward, frame cuts, end of file. Upstairs, a garage door rumbled. I guessed it was 8:45. The older man left, said nothing. The kid tapped his boot on the floor, restless. Here's where things shifted. A thump echoed overhead, then another, heavier, like bodies shifting equipment. The kid froze, tilted his head. Another thump, this time closer to the stairwell. He hissed, "Too soon," pulled a knife from his belt, pointed at me without real focus, eyes locked on the ceiling. The door at the top of the stairs slammed open. Silence stretched. Then a voice boomed, "Police! Show your hands!" That evening, I unlocked my room and found another glossy photo on the floor. This one was a tight shot of Owen alone, standing by the creek that borders Maple Hill. His eyes looked past the lens as if focused on something farther away. The timestamp printed at the bottom said 02:17 a.m., 3 hours after his text. My stomach flipped.